So anyway, I apologize for that. But guess what? But guess what? That's something where I may have done something to touch it. But guess what? That's how it is, huh? You can see that. But guess what? I live in a. I understand that no matter what, that it's saving. So guess what? I want to just pull off my shoes now. I mean, what am I doing right here? I'm just planning, yeah? I'm saying I have to pull off my shoes now. So what do I do? I just gotta get my shoes off now. I say, then I want to go and lay myself in the bed. And then I go and lay in the bed. And then I say a few words, man. And say, I have to go to sleep now. I just go to sleep, yeah? I do what I say, man. I say then, I wake up first thing in the morning. I go have a shower. I just do that right away. And I fucking go do something to help myself, man. I speak the words first and then go do what I say. I mean, if I say, hey, I have to go busking performances on that day, I fucking go on that day, man. I do what I say, yeah? I mean, that's keeping my word. Keeping my word, man. And you guys have to keep your word. And keep who you are, mate. Ooh, I mean, I'm in the bed right here. I mean, guess what? I don't fucking need anybody except I, man. I don't fucking need them, man. And guess what? That's how I feel, man. I have no fucking time for a woman, man. I swear. I swear, in the better way, mate. I'm better than that. I never need a woman, bro. Well, they settle fucking for a woman now. They're fucking plumbers, man. Oh, they're fucking doing plumbing forever. They're selling for a woman already, man. For fuck's sake. And they want to fucking be a tradie forever, bro. And they want to get in a marriage from that point. And for fuck's sake. When they're selling for 9 to 5 for a life, mate, and they want to get into a marriage for 9 to 5, and they think that's the life. Which I think that's the life. See, for fuck's sake. I'm just unaware. Just unaware about life. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great today. Which what I do in the morning is have a shower. Move on, man. I mean, how do I do my hair? I have a shower. I have to have a shower to do my hair. Like I say, the water just does my hair for me. But as I grow up, as I do my life now, greater and greater, focusing on understanding that, yes, I realize I get pleasure from other people, and they get easy, man. They get easy pleasure, man. You have to understand. And guess what? I realize they get pleasure from each other and they move on, man. And they never want each other, man. We must understand, Porsche, that's a dead road, man. Porsche, that's a dead road. To feel good about doing that, and guess what? Porsche, from that point, you have to understand. You learn from it and move on. Porsche, it is. We have to learn from all that, man. But I feel good because other people, because of I, never because of other people, man. I mean, for the past 2 years, man, I've been going around Australia all day. I've been just in Australia into Sydney. It's more around 1 year and 10 months, man. I mean, 1 year and 8 months. I've been going around Australia during the coronavirus. And for fuck's sake, they are still in Sydney, man. I see how I went around Australia. I see all they never chase you. I see these women never chase you, man. I see they hug you and they run away. Why should they? Guess what? Which is more how I understand how I was. I was just chasing them to have pleasure, man. But now, I'm making sure that I can always do better. But now I make sure that I'm learning something. I'm learning something about life. I never need to chase pleasure. I never need pleasure from them at all. Or now, that's what I mean. Make sure I'm just gonna do better. I gotta do better long term, and that's it. I'll make sure anyway. Since it's actually getting late, I just go sleep and I want to just enjoy it. And that's that. See, if you have a snooze or watch or that anything of technology does snooze, then place it to snooze every 5 minutes and place a ringtone on it and place it on the floor somewhere. with an Apple Watch, in terms of with an Apple Watch or anything like that. And just be able to turn on your voice memos right away to give an idea here and there, so you're doing better. So as you're sleeping, you have your nice beautiful mailbox right next to you, which is your electronic devices. And then you're doing better. So what you guys can do before a seminar or before you have to go somewhere is wake up and then have an Apple Watch to buzz you every 10 minutes. So you can't close your eyes every 10 minutes after that. So just lay down and just relax and just let your Apple Watch buzz you every 10 minutes before you go to an event or before you go and do something. But also have a phone nearby just like this, so you can pick it up and give ideas really quickly. So you never have to physically write down anything, and just bring your phone like this and lock your phone and then unlock your phone and continue your program whenever you want. So lock your phone when you want to sleep, and unlock your phone when you want to talk. And have a nice beautiful phone next to you. So right now I just woke up at 7 a.m. But I feel just like laying down around my bed for a bit. Why is that? I just feel like that. Although I set up the watch to buzz me every 10 minutes, to wake me up every 10 minutes. And now I understand straight away it works. But what's even better than that is I'm learning how to just grow myself differently, yeah? I mean, as you do that, just going to focus on a better way of life. So anyway, so what I want to do is a better way of life over here. Make sure that you guys understand something. I'm just showing you guys a better way. But the better way is making sure that you understand the word I. And I can lay down in my bed over here all I want while talking to you. I can say the main idea here to explain is to understand straight away how you feel. How you feel must be that you guys are enjoying yourself. I mean, enjoy yourself differently. I mean, enjoy yourself in a way that you understand straight away how you feel about different aspects of life. And that's what you must do. I mean, you guys must understand that if you grow yourself differently, if you understand how to really deliver anything, then all you want to do is to go and dwell upon something that's actually helping you grow. I realize, although, that what helps you grow is a different way of life. I mean, a different way of life helps you grow. But that's how it is, yeah? I would say how it is, I understand, is just focus on doing something that is nice and beautiful for you. I mean, what is nice and beautiful for you now? I mean, for me, personally, is just talking to you now. And you have to understand, the word I never sleeps. I mean, the letter I never sleeps. I mean, the physical body sleeps, I mean, you understand? But the thing is now, I want to understand something. I can lay down in my bed right here and just talk to you all day long. But the thing is, I have a seminar coming up. I have to get ready. I have to go and have a shower. I have to go and brush my teeth and groom myself. And then also just do my synonyms and antonyms really quickly. And just make sure that from that point, that to wake up, I just wake up 1 hour earlier, always. And I start talking to you. And I use my Apple Watch as well to buzz me every 10 minutes from that point, where I may wake up out of bed. So if I wake up on any other day as well, I make sure to place a stopwatch timer on my Apple Watch to buzz me every 10 minutes. And to just silently wake me up. Because that way, I'm learning quickly about what's going on. Which that's what you guys need to do. But as I speak here, it's waking me up. I'm waking myself up as I speak to you. And that's the whole point, yeah? And the whole point is learning something for nothing and being able to enjoy yourself. But guess what? I mean, other people can never fulfill you. When they never can fulfill you. But the words can fulfill you. I mean, I understand that if you're really, if you're really showing yourself a way out, then the best way of waking up, really, is speak more audio contents right away. I mean, just go and talk more into the content of everything. I mean, just focus on understanding that if you're understanding something about life, mate, then it's more how you need to go and grow yourself differently. But what happens here, in terms of this bed over here, where I'm just laying down, I understand that no matter what, that I can see straight away how the physical body wants to go sleep. I can say so. I mean, why is that? I mean, just the way it is. I personally never need to sleep. I never feel like I need to sleep. But the physical body does. I'm pretty sure that, guess what? I'm pretty sure that will help. I'm pretty sure that, guess what? I mean, as I really grow myself differently, I understand straight away that as soon as I move up and I get up and I just go somewhere else, that's the moment of waking up late. I mean, what you guys need to do right now is focus upon helping yourself to succeed differently is the best option for you. I mean, if you understand that, then you understand straight away how you feel. I mean, how you feel is a different way of life, guys. But every single day, that if you stick to the word I, you have all that you want in life. I mean, all you really want in life is to understand something about life. I mean, it's just to understand your life differently, man. I mean, just understand how you go and dwell upon the better way. I mean, go and dwell the better way, mate. I mean, go and dwell upon something that's helping you grow. And that's what you need to do. But if you focus upon helping yourself to succeed differently, I'll say the best thing you can do is learn to grow and outgrow people. And learn to see that no matter what, I see how other people are, and I see what they're doing, and I see how they're promoting themselves. And I remember Bruin, and about a few years ago, and he was doing all these vlogs of himself on YouTube, and starting this whole vlog thing about him. And what's a vlog? I mean, a vlog of videos. I mean, a vlog could be anything. But he was making all these videos of himself. And anywhere he travels, I mean, he has a vlog about it. And he just records himself all day long. And the thing is, now I feel I've been doing that too. I feel I've been doing that too in my vlogs and documentaries in different ways. Although, so I feel like a superstar too. I'm pretty sure though. I'm pretty sure that's why I'm looking for the word I here. And the word I is what? And the word I is everything, man. And the word I is everything. I'm pretty sure I wake up today and I feel the compulsion to just succeed. But the physical body also wants to sleep. I'm pretty sure, but guess what? I have no time for sleep now. I have no time for sleep, man. I mean, why is that? Because I'm talking to you now. I mean, I realize when I talk to you, then I have no time to sleep because I'm talking to you. I mean, just open up a program like this and shut your eyes and talk all you want, man. I mean, be able to talk for yourself all day long. I mean, you can do that. I mean, you can go and shut your eyes and talk to anybody, whatever. I mean, that way you're enjoying yourself and you're looking for a better way, and you're understanding how to live life, and you're just focusing on helping yourself to have that nice and beautiful attitude that you need. But to do that, you have to focus upon learning something and learn to overcome the physical body's change in shape, and learn to just persuade yourself to find that beautiful scenario where you can be the most you can be. I mean, all you want to do really is help yourself to recognize everything. I mean, guess what? I mean, everybody wants to feel important, but those who feel important the most are the ones who are talking more words, man. Personally, I feel this is something where I feel Jesus Christ is saying that it's nice and beautiful, isn't it? For sure, that guess what? For sure, I feel this nice and beautiful tug. I mean, yeah. Say, hey, I'm doing excellent, mate. I mean, guess what? I mean, that's the thing, yeah? I mean, you see that silent break there? I mean, that's where I was sleeping. But I was never sleeping. I was just closing my eyes. I mean, what just happened? I went into a dream, man. I went into some kind of phase. I have to talk more. And that's the thing. So, every single night, if you want to go and see this, I realize it's more how the body sends some signals or something like that to show you, hey, go to this right here. I mean, this is a signal right here that shows you the best kind of thing. And then you pick up on the signal and then you fall asleep. Unfortunately, yeah. I see that now. So body's trying to trick me, man. Unfortunately, this body's trying to trick me to fall asleep. For fuck's sake. Unfortunately, guess what? Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, now, I'm doing better. Unfortunately, that's what it is. And guess what now? I just go, man. I just go. I just go into a better way, yeah. Oh. I feel comfortable here. I feel fucking comfortable. Oh. I understand something though. I mean, guess what? I just let it be that way. I love it this way. I focus upon what I'm saying now. So just talk and talk and talk and talk. And just talk and talk and talk. Whereas over there, it's fucking cold, man. Oh. It's cold over there. I mean, that's the thing, yeah? I mean, that's what fucking stops people. And they want to fucking stay in the room where they sleep rather than fucking going to the next room because over there it's cold. And that's the thing, I mean, that's why they fucking stay in the bedroom and then they may fall asleep for an extra hour because of that. I mean, it can happen. But for myself, I focus on understanding that there's much more to do, man. I'm actually ready for my seminar now. I'm ready. I'm ready. But today, I mean, what do I teach today? I mean, how do I even speak today? I mean, how do I talk today? I mean, how do I prepare for today? I mean, guess what? I mean, I have to get ready. I have to groom and shower. I have to go and just be able to see what's going on, on the news channel. I mean, I see what's going on. For example, I have to go see what's going on inside the news channels. I mean, what else? I mean, I can do some synonyms and antonyms and fucking go, mate. I could do, but not go, mate. And now, that's the thing, man. And that's it. I mean, that's all. I mean, focus on saying that's what you need to do. I realize that at 11 a.m. I have to be there because I feel that time that I just be there because that way I understand that no matter what, that I'm just learning quickly, man. I'm learning quickly how to do the grader. But as I learn something, I'm learning how to just go and do well. But the only aspect that fulfills you really is the word I. The word I fulfills you only. And I can see that. I can see these nice, beautiful notions over here to get up and go. Let's get up and go, bro. Ooh. Guess what? I love it that way. I wake up like this every single day. I was waking up before fucking smoking cigarettes and never doing audio programs like this, man. I was waking up fucking drinking Red Bull and smoking cigarettes for 2 hours before 9 to 5 job. For fuck's sake, man. And I was watching the fucking news like my biological dad. I was becoming my biological dad, man. I was copying exactly as he does, bro. And I was believing that's the fucking way. I mean, you guys have to understand that. I mean, what I do now is just a better way. I do something better than that, man. I've got to make sure I'm doing a greater job. But as I do a greater job, I have more to do. I have a better way. I'm learning something. I care. I'm loving life. I'm giving ideas. I'm learning how to persuade myself to grow. And guess what, Broshu, no matter what, I gave my best to make this event. Broshu, what else could I have done to do this? Broshu, give more business cards. I can give more business cards for my event. I can hire more employees. Broshu, that's it. Broshu, that's all I can do, man. But on the day, Broshu, that no matter what, I can feel I have to keep going regardless of this, and I have to keep making these seminars and keep promoting my seminars, and people come. People come to the seminar. Because some people have interest. Some people have interest. But those people will never come. They have no money to give you. But I'm never working for $50 per ticket. I'm charging $200 per ticket for now. It's much better to charge $200 per ticket than it is to charge $50 per ticket. It's much better to charge $10,000 per ticket than it is $200 per ticket, man. Although, that's what I mean. I want to actually calculate this, man. A beautiful remedies right here. What's a remedy? A remedy is something that helps you grow. And guess what? Broshu, remedies your words the most. And learn to grow your words. I can say, if you learn to grow your words, then you have the remedy of life. And that's what you guys need to do. Let's have a look at Grant Cardone's $1 million. Let's have a look at Grant Cardone's $1 million ways, man. He says, how many ways to $1 million, man? I'll show you this, man. Let's see $1 million right here. I see $1 million. See $1 million divided by. I say $1 million divided by 200. I need to invite 5,000 people to my event to give me $200 to become a millionaire. Is that it? Probably 5,000 people have to come to my event to give me $200 around the world to give me $1 million. Which that's fucking achievable, isn't it? I realize let's have a look at with Grant Cardone, and he charges $10,000 per ticket, right? But I can fucking charge $10,000 per ticket now. But I promise you, none of them come to see me. For sure, though, guess what? I promise you. I say this over here. I say $10,000 per ticket. Thank you. see, $10,000 per ticket. Now, I understand Jesus Christ is excellent. Look at this. Thank you. I see Grant Cardone charges $10,000 per ticket. And if 100 people give him $10,000, he becomes a millionaire. I mean, understand? I mean, there you go. Approach now. I understand 5,000 people. So fuck yeah. I mean, I went around promoting 100. I went around promoting 5,100 business cards to invite 100 people to give me $200 each. But what's amazing? Go and see this. Go and understand that you need a higher capacity and you need more people at your event to give you $200 each. So 100 people. So over here at Mounties, per month, I can already see how much. I can already see how long that is, man. 100 people per month. I see 5,000 people divided by 100. It's 50 months, man. Or no, it's 50 months. See, 50 months divided by 12, in terms of dividing by 12. That's 4.1 years. 4.1 years at Mounties, I have to go. And if I go to Mounties, then I become more than that. But guess what? The equivalent of becoming a millionaire at Mounties here, where I am giving a public speaking seminar, is 4.1 years. Bare minimum. So I have to go and change it. But at the nice and beautiful, let's say, Bottering area, over there I can have 300 people and more. Now let's have a look at this. I see 5,000 people divided by 300. I see dividing by 300 is 16 months. I see 16, yeah? Now, let's have a look. I see 5,000 divided by 10 is 500. See, 500. Guess what? Divided by 100. That's 50. 50 months. Another one's 16.6 months. Another one's 16.6 months, huh? Another one's 1.38 years in Bottering. Bottering is 1.3. Bottering is a better area. Bottering is a better deal for me. And why is that? Because over there, 300 people per capacity and more. Over there, 500 people can come to see me, mate. Look at this. 5,000 divided by 500 is 10 months. 10 months of events over there at Bottering, and I make $1 million. Bare minimum 10 actual, let's say, nice and beautiful months over there of promoting. That's it. That's 10 months away, man. Well, let's have a look at this. I'm 10 months away, I promise you. I'm 10 months away from a millionaire, man. Let's just say, guess what? I'm doing better than that. I'm already a millionaire right now. I'm already a millionaire, man. But let's have a look at this. I just say here, I say 10 months. Say 10 months. I have $1 million and more at Bottering and more. So yeah, I can see this. So I just go where the numbers are, man. And look at this, man. I say yeah. And then also there is 16.6 months. So 16.6 months. Let's have a look at this, man. I have to write these numbers down just to do better. Let's say per 300 capacity. I see 16.6 months. I have $1 million and more at Bottering and more per 300 capacity. I'm doing better than that. Actually, I never want to limit myself, but let's have a look at this. See, 4.1 years. See, 4.1 years is Mounties, man. I have $1 million at Mounties and more per 100 capacity and more. So, and more. So, yeah. Gosh, now why am I writing this down? I mean, it's numbers, man. I mean, it's numbers. So, because I do numbers, I'm learning something, man. I'm learning something from these numbers, man. I mean, guess what? Probably that's how it is. So I'll just say over here, I'll say and more. I have to go. I mean, what else is there? I realize although, guess what? Probably now 5,000 people. I just say $5,000. Say 5,000 people. I just say I am 5,000 people away from $1 million with live events. I mean, for fuck's sake, I can achieve $1 million doing my business, man. I can achieve $1 million doing my business around the world with live events, man. I win. And guess what? I see. That's different. But yeah, I want to get there eventually. I want to say 100 people away. I say 100 people. I am 100 people away. I just say I am 100 people away from $1 million and more, charging $10,000 per ticket and more. I mean, guess what? I'm pretty sure that's how I see it. I'm sure that's what I'm saying. The Grant Cardone goes around and he starts to promote. He starts to promote his whole event the whole year, man. I mean, he promotes this event the whole year. And guess what? People give him money, man. He always has this thing going for him, mate, which means that he says, who's got my money? I mean, it's really, I say, really, who has my money, man? But the thing is, every single day I use better words, mate. I always use better words. I mean, better words are different words, man. I mean, use different words, always. You know to speak, man. But that's why I'm saying that no matter what, I can see straight away the value of Mounties. I can see that. That's why I'm understanding that I have a music career too. I have a music career, I have more opportunities here. I understand that. But what I do is, since I'm understanding that, I'm doing greater, guys. I'm doing greater, and how? I make sure that when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna fucking put my shoes on right away. I put my shoes on. I put a jumper on in the morning right away, mate. I mean, why do I do that? Because it can get cold, man. And also I wear tracksuit pants. I wear tracksuit pants to bed. And make sure you understand that since I'm a life coach and music producer, I mean, guess what? I have more opportunities making events around the world. I can go to all these nightclubs around Australia too to make money and live events around my music. Gosh, yeah. And guess what? I mean, all I'll do is get a DJ deck very soon, and let's go. I mean, it's so simple. And then just one event at a time. And eventually, I may have $20,000 in my pocket just for being able to create events, yeah? And that $20,000 turns into $50,000. And that $50,000 turns into $100,000. But regardless, I'm learning along the way how to make events. I'm learning along the way how to invest in real estate. I'm learning along the way how to make all these events and how to prosper and where to go and what to do. While I'm doing my career along the go, I fucking make all this money come true, man. I make all this money come true for myself. Because why? I mean, because I start giving knowledge to people. I start giving knowledge to people about life. And because I start giving knowledge to people, I'm learning very quickly upon how to do well upon my life, yeah? I'm learning how to just enjoy myself differently. And that's the thing. I mean, that's the thing about life. I never go like that. I'm pretty sure what I do about life is I never go to seminars with trackies or tracksuit and a baggy jumper, man. I mean, I love everything. I never hate anything. The thing is, just learn to enjoy yourself in a way that you're never losing. You may never be losing, but the thing is, every single day, learn how to grow yourself, man. And learn how to grow yourself differently. I have 36 people on my Instagram. I have 36 people on my Instagram, and just learn also that if you upload one photo to Instagram, then keep uploading 99 more photos only and more. So what I'm saying is, if you want to understand that, for example, myself over here, I upload one Instagram photo per day right away into my Instagram just to see the actual stories, yeah? And the stories in Instagram show me who's watching that photo. And then I upload another 99 photos to make 100 photos instead of 100 photos. So what I do is I do more than that. But if I upload 100 photos, then that photo that I did upload at first that has all these views and all that on the actual Instagram stories goes away for me because another photo replaces it. But I never want to replace that photo. I realize all that. Guess what? I mean, just imagine yourself saying, hey, I upload one photo just to have this for the next 24 hours that says this many people were in my Instagram stories to see that photo. But then you're a person who wants to upload 100 photos into Instagram stories a day, just like Danny Milivojevic. But if you upload, I realize if you upload that one photo into Instagram stories and you have 50 views on it, but then you upload another 100 photos onto Instagram stories, then you are, let's say, removing that photo that has 50 views on it. So what do you do? I mean, just upload another 99 photos to make 100 photos, and now you still have that photo there that gives you 50 views, or that has 50 views on it, because that 50 views turns into 56 now. Because why? I mean, it's because you still never did remove that photo. Because on Instagram stories, you can only upload 100 photos. And because you can only upload 100 photos on Instagram stories, then that's what I'm saying. Upload one photo only to get 50 views and more to see who's watching, and another 99 only in terms of photos. And then upload just 100 photos, yeah? But upload one photo just to see the crowd and who's viewing you online into Instagram stories, and then upload another 99 photos, and never 100 photos here. Because you already have one photo, so upload another 99 photos to make 100, yeah? Because if you upload one photo and then 100 photos again, then that first photo that you did upload into Instagram stories removes itself. And then you never have those views anymore. And that's what I'm saying. Whereas what's important for me now is I'm placing cables into my shoulder bag. And I'm just doing better, but guess what? I mean, you have to explain everything in numbers. If you never explain it in numbers, anything, I mean, then you fail as a human. I mean, imagine Jesus Christ never giving you the 10 Commandments of God. I mean, then he fails, yeah? Because he never gave you the numbers. I mean, he never gave you the 10 Commandments then. I mean, he has to give you 10 numbers, yeah? He has to say, these are 10 commandments. But if he never says that these are the 10 commandments, then he just says, these are the commandments. Understand? Oh, Proshul, guess what, Proshul? We have to have that number. That's the 10 commandments. I mean, why? Because he makes a goal of it. And he says, these are the 10 commandments of mine. I mean, this is what he does. I mean, these are 10 steps, or these are 5 steps to... I mean, he says these are 10 steps, or 5 ways, or 5 tips, or 10 tips, or something like that. You understand? But if you never explain numbers, you have to explain numbers, but people who never explain numbers and people who never talk numbers have no money. That's true. But Jesus Christ talks numbers because he tells you the 10 Commandments, and he shows you the 10 Commandments of God because he has money. Yeah, I mean, he makes a goal for himself. But people who have no goals have no numbers. I mean, you have to have a number to the sentence to make a goal. I mean, how much money do you want to make? I mean, you have to say $1 million, yeah? I love it. I mean, there's no other way to say it. I mean, you can say numbers. I mean, you can say $5 billion. I mean, $10 billion or $500. You have to put a number there to make money, yeah? So that's why Jesus Christ gave you the 10 Commandments. It says the 10 Commandments of God. Because Jesus Christ has to make some money too. In a sense, so that's how Jesus Christ makes money. I mean, how does Jesus Christ make money today? I mean, how does Jesus Christ make money today? I mean, Jesus Christ just gives you all the words in the world, and that's all the money in the world. Which that's what you need to do. So, focus on yourself and focus on making sure you have more than enough success all the time to deliver content and to make sure that you're nice and perfect for yourself in a way that you're learning to grow yourself. I mean, when you learn to grow yourself, especially, then you're just doing greater than other people. And that's what you guys need to do. I mean, you guys need to grow yourself and other people into the best frenzy in the world, mate. And you learn to understand how it feels to talk it up with yourself and to understand that no matter what, that you have to create events after events after events to see how it works for you. Because everybody's different, man. I mean, everybody's different. I mean, in a sense, so what you need to do is understand that with other people right now, when they feel that they need to go to a seminar, for example. I mean, they feel that people are, let's say, charging them. I mean, people feel over there that people are charging them, for example. I mean, they feel that I'm charging them something to see me. I mean, the same for them. They're saying that they have to go and see me, and they have to come and see me. But the thing is, that no matter what, that I'm always charging $200 for people to see me. I mean, regardless of what happens, because I make my money back fast. I gave $1,200 for my event. I mean, guess what? I gave $1,200 for my event. I make that back with 6 people and 6 tickets. And 6 people have to show up from 5,100 people that I gave business cards to. I gave business cards to 5,100 people. And 6 of those people have to come to my event. I mean, is there a high chance for people to come here? There's a big chance. Why is there a big chance? Because it's out of 5,100 people, 6 people have to come. I mean, that's a fraction, yeah? I mean, that's a fraction. I mean, what's the chances over here? I mean, what's the percentage? Ask Jesus Christ. Ask Jesus Christ, what is the percentage of, let's say, I mean, guess what? I mean, it's over 90%. It's over 90% possibility. I mean, you understand? I mean, let's just estimate the number. Whereas, yeah, whereas that's a fraction. Whereas now, what I can do over here is find that actual fraction, and I want to see how to find the fraction with the numbers and calculator here. So I can see exactly what's happening. I mean, what I can do over here is wake up. Thank you. I see someone wishes me a happy birthday. I see, guess what? What I do is I wake up from bed, and I put the heater on, and I go and get my camping chair, and I sit right next to the heater, right in the morning. Probably that gets me up right away. And now it's no longer cold in the room, because I'm sitting right next to the heater once I wake up. And I warm up the place a bit. Once I'm sitting in front of the heater, I warm up the place with a camping chair, and I just enjoy it. But what's the fraction? I realize over 90% possibility that 6 people show up to my event. I mean, let's have a look at this. I mean, what are the chances? I mean, now, this is the thing over here. I mean, what are the chances that my Nice and Beautiful event has over 50 people in it? I gave 5,100 business cards, and 100 people had to show up. I mean, it's 51% kind of possibility. I mean that's around 51% possibility, isn't it? I mean, how is it possible? I mean, because I see the fraction. I see the fraction, and the fraction over here is 5,100 to 100 is how much? I is everything, man. I realize all that. I mean, let's have a look. I mean, let's just say 51 people show up to my event today. I mean, that's already $10,200. I mean, I win straight away. I don't lie. I made some money. But guess what? That's the chances and more. Guess what? The more you give, if I give 10,000 business cards, if I give 10,000 business cards and 100 people have to show up, then that's a possibility of 100% full effort and around 100% full effort. And ask Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ says around that. It is. But let it be that way, yeah? So per event, or whatever amount of money that you want to make, it is. It is. I can see it. So what I do is I make up for everything, man. But $10,200 and more is something I can do and more. Let's have a look. I see, no matter what, that you can see, for example, 5,100, and you can see the nice beautiful ticket line over here. I see 5,100 dividing by 100 is a 51% possibility and more. I mean, there's a 51% possibility right now. I mean, it's never a 51% possibility. I mean, it's a 100% possibility that 51 people today show up to my event because I gave 5,100 business cards dividing by 100, which is 51. That's 100% possibility. Understand? I love that. I can say it now. What is the chances from this point on? I'm doing better than that. What's the chances from this point on that, let's say, another 25 people show up to my event? For now, Jesus Christ says there has to be a 51%. But it has to be that kind of thing, isn't it? Or it has to be half of that. Or it has to be half of that. Or it has to be 50% of the people, for the next 25 people, come to my event. And 50% of the people, after that, never even show up. You understand? So that means, let's say, from 25 people, I ask Jesus Christ, is it? Jesus Christ says, it's honest. Honest, but that's how it is. Cut the possibility in half every single time. And why is that? Because after 100% is 50%. And then after 50% is 25%. And that's it. That's all you have to calculate. Let's just say from 25 people, half of that is 12 people. Let's just say 12 people plus 51, and that's 63 people and more. 63 people, and that's 100% possibility. Or Jesus Christ says, yeah, it's 100% possibility that 63 people today show up to my event. Let's just say, let's just say this now. Or for the next 25 people, just 1 in 4 people are coming to my event. So let's just say over here that it's dividing by 4. I have to divide by 4. And now 6 people extra. So 63 plus 6. 69 people and more. I see, so 69 plus 200. That's 13,800. So out of the percentages that I've been calculating, I deserve more than 69 people to come to my event today. I deserve more, and I'm saying that because I have to give more tickets out, for example. But the numbers are showing me that around 69 people show up today. Ask Jesus Christ what to do over here. Jesus Christ says that it's more likely that 51% people show up than the other people. Jesus Christ says the real number here is around 51 people. I'm not sure the real number here is around 51 people, but Jesus Christ says the other people, for sure, that's something of a possibility, but it's something that is, let's say, never amounting to the work that you've done. Understand? So around 51% of the people have to show up. So and it'll be that way. Understand? Because I have to give more business cards, man. But guess what? Probably now, because I gave 1,000 business cards over here, that's something else. But no, probably it's equal. Probably it's equal. I Jesus Christ, is it equal when I gave 1,000 business cards just yesterday with a different business card? Probably Jesus Christ says it's equal because I still gave it, yeah? Guess what? mean, that's what it is, man. But you have to understand that the work you put in is the work you get out. I mean, you guys have to understand straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that you can understand now that I'm gonna be that way. But what I need to do on the day is just talk to people in a nice way. I talk to people, and today is the day. But I just talk to people nicely. I encourage them the whole day. I have a laugh with them. I record myself a video. I move forward. I can start the seminar by recording myself. A little bit that way. I mean, all I do now is a little bit that way. I make sure that no matter what, as I grow myself, I make sure that I can go and grow myself differently. But I feel my balls without sleeping. And a little bit. I have to go and see this, man. I have to see this. Actually, now I need to promote my event and more, always. But the thing is that I sent even more business cards to other people in other places. And that's the thing. I probably should just go say, I understand that. I probably should send more business cards than what I have, mate. Or should, although, guess what? I'll let it be that way. That's why I understand 36 people came to see my Instagram because of my business card promotions. I can see that. So what I do is I move up. I'm sure that every single time I'm always learning something about what's going on. I realize when you do a screenshot, or as when you do a screenshot on Instagram, I realize what happens is that nice and beautiful page over here at Instagram never shows that you did the screenshot, but on Snapchat it does. See, Snapchat shows that you were doing some screenshots on that page. So it's more how I feel. I realize how I feel is a different way. I feel different, I feel amazing, and I want to just go and enjoy myself. But that's what I have to do, man. I have to make sure I have that nice and beautiful way. I have the way of life, I have that nice and beautiful aspect of life to enjoy myself. And that's what I do, yeah. I enjoy myself differently. But guess what? I have to understand something. That there's always something much more to do daily. I mean, there's always something more to experience in life. I just check the news. I check the news and I go, man. I see now the Melbourne is 7-day lockdown now. I'm never at lockdown, mate. I never have a 7-day lockdown, but over there in Victoria, I can see they have they over there have a 7-day lockdown with coronavirus, mate. Pandemic. But I have no lockdown for 7 days. I have better than 7-day lockdown, mate. I realize although every single day I'm focusing on making sure I can go deliver content in different ways, but that's the whole point, yeah? I mean, the whole point is to see the images. See the images of everything. And understand that no matter what, I can see Melbourne, man. I see how they're just getting to lockdown for no reason, man. I can see it. I see, although, guess what? I make sure always that I'm focusing on something that's helping me grow. But the thing is, every single day, I can see what I need to do to grow daily. And that's why I'm understanding that everything's the word I only. I said the word I only. I said the word I only. That way I'm understanding straight away how to grow. I'm understanding how to go and do business. I'm understanding how to just call upon myself over here to just go and have a shower now. And also, I just want to see my Instagram quickly. I see my Instagram, but I'm much more exciting today because I'm doing something that I've never done before. I've gained $1,200 today for this event to be taking hold and to be able to be something for myself, to grow myself and to deliver myself a great message and to have more people at my events. Whereas just today, I realized I make sure that I have a new experience today. I have something new to do. I have something that I've never done. But then eventually it comes as a music production thing as well. And eventually the music production stuff comes. And guess what? A little bit of it. I have to go, man. I feel the anticipation that I'm doing better. I don't know why. Gosh, that's all it is. Gosh, what? Guess what? Does Jesus Christ make his event on the 28th of May or 29th of May? Because today's a Friday. And it's a 9 to 5 day.
But for me, it's a nice and beautiful, let's say, 24/7 day, and I'm always working much more than that. I'm better than that. But Jesus Christ says, "Do you rather make on the?" when does Jesus Christ make it? When Jesus Christ says, the 28th of May, where it may be his birthday, whereas Jesus Christ says, Rosh is more likely to make it on the 28th of May. Rosh Jesus Christ says on the 28th of May. Rosh, and that's his birthday, yeah. Rosh is a great decision for me. So every single day, have a birthday, Jesus Christ. I mean, every single day I understand how I really, really grow, man. I make sure I'm growing differently, yeah. I'm making sure I'm learning something. I'm learning something now. I'm learning how I can go and grow myself. I'm learning how to expand myself every single day. I just get the Uber. I never rely on my biological dad here to drive me. I never wake him up, man. When he could sleep throughout the whole seminar, man. I mean, or as my biological dad, may forget to come. He may forget to come because he's just like that. I mean, he's that type of guy. I mean, I understand that. He's just that type of guy who may forget to come to my thing, man. Although I never need him to come. I never need him to come on my day. I never need him. I'm better than R. I'm sure that's the way, yeah. The way is forward, but I'm giving you 8-hour talk today, and 8 hours of talk today, just for you. I mean, I do that on video this time. But the thing is, I'm learning, yeah. I'm learning on delivering content, so let it be. I have to go and power through the session to go and have a shower for myself. But this nice and beautiful YouTube stuff over here, I can go delete YouTube. I have 36. I have over here. I have experiences over here where I'm understanding something. I'm understanding that no matter what, that I'm learning to grow myself. I'm learning to experience life, mate. I'm making sure that no matter what, that I see how Instagram really works with followers and all that. I'm doing so much better than them, man. I can see now. I can see I have 1,000 profile visits a month now. I can see it. I can let it be that way. Every single month I promote 5,001 business. I mean, every single month I promote 5,100 business cards, regardless, with my name on it. Because why? Because it's worth it. I can say because it's worth it. See, because why? Say because it's worth it. It's for me to grow myself and to make sure I have more enough success, money and everything to become more. And I just make sure I'm learning to quickly dwell upon my life. But I see how I wake up 1 hour earlier, man. I may set up the time, but I wake up 1 minute. I wake up 1 hour earlier than the time I set out to wake up for. So I set the watch to wake up at 8 a.m. I woke up at 7 a.m. Understand? And I was having a dream. Of this individual who is I, where I had a cut or some kind of cut, and I was showing people my cuts. Russia, guess what? Russia, why is that? Russia, I understand something about life. I understand that saying, hey, that I feel that I'm doing better anyway. But the thing is, over here, I'm learning something about myself and my dream. Or as my dream showing me that I'm really, really in some kind of, let's say, trauma around town, where I had trauma, I had cuts in my journey. That's it. Or that's all it is. But as I grow, I'm doing something to help myself, man. It's all the word I. Pressure, the experience of my dreams is just the word I. It's all about I, man. It's always been about I. And that's what it really is. Which the journey is I only. Pressure means that, literally. Every single dream I ever had means the word I. I answer Jesus Christ as it is. I was that guy to fucking go on the fucking websites to interpret dreams. I was interpreting dreams for people. They fucking say, I would say, this one is fucking this and this and this, but they fucking never say. They never fucking say it's the word I. I was that guy, but now I can interpret dreams. I can interpret dreams. I'm at Russia, so I'm the best fortune teller out there, man. I can really tell you exactly what's happening. And, I mean, that's how I grow.